Welcome back. It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thanks for joining us. Our guest, Tom Brewer, and we are celebrating the 100th birthday for the beautiful city of Torrance. And you pulled off quite a feat in the middle of the rain on November 6th. Congratulations. It was quite illuminating.
It was. It was.
Tell us about the event on November 6th, lights, camera, action.
Well, we actually had 2,500 people turn out to spell out Torrance 1912-2012. We spelled it out during the daytime, and at night we got flashlights from Pelican Flashlights. We had helicopters from Robinson Helicopter fly over and take a picture. And
how did you do that? I mean, literally, it was cold, it was raining, and on top of it, literally corral 2,500 people, that's not easy.
No, we were concerned. Sunday morning, it was pouring down rain. At the very least, it was going to be raining when we were there,
right.
And at best, it'd be just muddy. But fortunately, it worked out. We were afraid that people wouldn't show up, and they actually did. We had everybody show up that signed up to be there.
So at night, flashlights, and we see pictures of that. During the day, red, white, and blue cards.
That's right.
And so, as a council member, what did this mean to you to see Torrance come together in such a beautiful way?
You know, it was really neat. It was like a big party, actually, and people were there that had been in Torrance for a long time and didn't realize that some of their friends still live there. I met up with one of my high school classmates that I didn't realize.
Did you grow up in Torrance?
I did.
Come on, so you've stayed.
I've stayed.
So talk to us about Torrance in the olden days.
Well, in the olden days, when my family moved there.
Oh, so you're, what, your third, second generation?
First generation.
So your family moved into Torrance, I understand. Where'd they come from?
West LA.
Okay, so when they moved to Torrance in?
1953.
Okay, tell us about it. I'm interested. It's the 100th anniversary.
Well, when we moved out there, my dad got on Western Avenue, drove down to this new development in this new city, and we were out in the middle of strawberry fields.
Literally?
Literally. There were strawberry fields on both sides of our street. You could see from my house all the way to downtown Torrance. There was nothing in between.
And tell me how Torrance has grown up in your eyes over the second half of its 100 years.
Well, there's no land left to build on in Torrance.
Literally?
Literally.
Complete infill?
Complete infill.
Oh,
everything's
wow.
done. We didn't have a mall in those days. Now we have one of the world's largest malls in the Del Amo Mall.
Of course.
We have a down. Yeah, that's right. We have a downtown that we're trying to revitalize, and we're trying to do that.
How's that going, given that the state wants to eliminate redevelopment?
That will be a challenge. Okay. Because so much money goes into the downtown area from redevelopment fees, and that's going to be a challenge to do. And if it goes away, we're going to have problems in downtown. Okay,
back to better topics, the anniversary. So the new mall, the new everything, it's complete infill, as you said.
That's right.
Okay, so let's go back to the celebration. You just had this illuminating event, lights, camera, action, but every month you are doing something. What else is coming up? December, January, February, do you know offhand?
Yeah, I do. Beginning in January, the Rose Parade, the 2012 Rose Parade. We're going to have our centennial Rose Float.
Fantastic.
It'll be like the 53rd time we've had a float in the Rose Parade. It's going to commemorate the highlights of Torrance.
Which have been?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, well, one of the things that's going to be they're going to have some images of Torrance, like the Irving Gill Bridge, red cars, the depot. Those are going to be on the float, just as things that people would recognize if they went to Torrance.
So is that December's event or is that January's event?
That's January's event. We're holding December because that's Christmas.
Of course. What about February at our final moments?
February, I'm not sure.
It's okay.
If you go to the website,
which is
torranceca.gov.
Love it. His name is Tom Brewer. He is a scion of the city of Torrance. Happy anniversary, happy birthday to the city, 100 years. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to send you back to HLA.